Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter. Thank you for tuning into our channel, Goldilocks Global Banking News. Everybody knows that Goldilocks is the number one source for the RVGCR. People from around the world tune in to see what Goldilocks is sharing on the RVGCR. Don't miss your chance and get your latest updates every day. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get your daily podcast from the Goldilocks articles on the RVGCR. Brought to you by Freedom Fighter. Hello, fine folks. This is Freedom Fighter, and today is Thursday, August the 22nd, 2024. I'm your host of Goldilocks Global Banking News, your number one source of global facts on the RVGCR, where we have over 100 countries that are subscribed to the channel and over 50 banking and technical agencies also that are tuning in, subscribed to the channel, where they are also responsible for putting the RV together, these global agencies. Today, in my conversations with Goldilocks, it's been a very insightful and very enlightening to what's happening, and we have some facts and some information that you are definitely going to appreciate. One is in regards to stablecoins. Stablecoins is what's going to back all of our currencies around the world and give the strength and stability to every single currency. Even those currencies, yes, that we hold, whether you have Dinar, Dong, or whatever it may be, their currencies will be backed by stablecoins to give them stability. And then also, Goldilocks is sharing an update out of Iraq because several months ago, actually in April, Goldilocks shared an article and information directly from the CBI where they were looking to reclassify the dinar. That's right, reclassify it from category C to category A and B. So basically, it's an upgrade for the Iraqi banking system and for the dinar. Today, the CBI has posted on their website proof that the dinar has been reclassified. We're going to jump right into this information for you today. Let's jump right into it. Banking announcement via stablecoin infrastructure is here, Goldilocks says. Worldwide stablecoin payment network has secured US dollars 30 million in seed funding to redefine the future of digital payments with Stablecoin 2.0. This is one of many stablecoin projects whereby liquidity is beginning to move into our new digital payment systems for digital transactions inside our new digital banks. Remember, stablecoins are digital representations of each country's currencies going forward. So the digital representation of the dinar, there will be stablecoins. Digital representations of dong, they will have stablecoins. Vietnam and every country around the world. This payment system is designed to be interfaced with Web 3.0. It's a proposed standardized process of the World Wide Web that uses blockchain technologies, decentralization, and token-based economics. Folks, for the World Wide Web 3.0, you must understand and know where will these servers be located? Well, they are located in outer space. One of the major reasons why former president, I won't even say former president, Trump, actually created the sixth branch of the military, which is none other than Space Force, whereby the servers are located in space for Web 3.0. Also, the quantum financial system, whereby President Trump enacted the National Quantum Initiative Act in 2017. You must realize how all of these dots are beginning to connect. Web 3.0 is currently being developed and hasn't been widely adopted just yet. However, some Web 3 principles are already in use, such as blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies, and decentralized finance. These are parts of the system that will allow us to move forward with the new digital payment system. What is a new digital payment system? That's embedded into the quantum financial system. The new digital payment system is what every country around the world will actually integrate into in order to speed up transactions within every country's central bank and their banking system. So, for example, Iraq in itself, the payment system that they have went live on and integrated actually as of January is the UPI, Universal Payment Interface. Actually, that was created by India, of course, which is part of BRICS. The actual worldwide stablecoin payment system enables us to build a global digital payment network. Think of all the payment systems for each country. They'll be under the umbrella of a global digital payment network. So, the worldwide stablecoin payment network sets the standard for all global digital payment networks that will follow. Look for stablecoin legislation to move much faster at this point. We now have the means to move from Web 2 to Web 3 inside a new payment system for our banks. Think of all banks, all central banks around the world, whereby the currencies for which we hold are connected to those central banks. And Goldilocks provides the information for you to vet on your own if you so choose. Now, Goldilocks shares in regards to Iraq and their reclassification of their banking system and the reclassifying of the dinar. In October of 2012, the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision published a document on a framework for dealing with domestic systematically important banks. So, the domestic systemically important banks is the Basel D SIB framework. What does that stand for? It is the domestic systematically important banks. This followed the work that had already been done on the policy measures designed for global systemically important banks to enhance their loss absorbency capacity to cover and above all of the Basel III requirements. And for those of you who may question and may not know, yes, Iraq is Basel III compliant and has been for several years. So what does this mean specifically for Iraq? It means that Iraq has reclassified their banking system to absorb the shocks of stress caused by economic failures. So on the website of the Central Bank of Iraq, the CBI, and you'll be able to check in the description, the Central Bank of Iraq has announced their compliance with the DSIB, which is the Domestic Systemically Important Banks. Iraq has protected their banks with gold and other commodities to ensure their banking system continues to flow into the new economy. Folks, in order for a bank to qualify, even to qualify to receive this designation as a systemically important bank, they must have at least 2% of gold and reserves, 2% of their GDP, their gross domestic product. They must have at least 2% in their reserves. Iraq has qualified. Goldilocks continues. Does this reclassify Iraq's currency? It sure does. We are not being told that it is presently in place just yet. All we know is that they have the means to reclassify their banking system if global banking stress measures need to be taken. What this is showing that Iraq has solidified the CBI, secured the CBI and the banking system within Iraq with the proper measures, the global banking measures to protect the banking system of Iraq, therefore protecting the dinar from stress and volatility and weaknesses within an economy. This provides strength. And then think about when Iraq also introduces stablecoins and regulations now. It will be the icing on the cake of this new designation to show that Iraq's central bank, therefore the dinar, is strong and will be able to sustain any headwind or financial, economical headwind that may come up in the future. This is a good sign for those of us who may have dinar, that it is strong. It is now designated based on its strength. Now the CBI has made the announcement directly on the CBI website, and they are making the proper moves and the measures to maintain the strength and stability of the Iraqi dinar. Of course, this is not the only bank. There are many others. It just so happens that today, the Central Bank of Iraq has now announced it. The link is in the description to prove and show it to you. And this shows the reclassification of the dinar is almost finalized. This is great news, amazing news, and we hope that you see and understand the value in it. If you have questions, please feel free to join us in the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues room, and we'll be more than happy to assist you and answer your questions. Be well, be kind, be in unconditional love. Be well. Ciao. Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter. Thank you for tuning into our channel, Goldilocks Global Banking News. Everybody knows that Goldilocks is the #1 source for the RVGCR. People from around the world tune in to see what Goldilocks is sharing on the RVGCR. Don't miss your chance and get your latest updates every day. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get your daily podcast from the Goldilocks articles on the RVGCR. Brought to you by Freedom Fighter.